Welcome
Um,
to
to
Shade in
Shade
the
in the
City.
City.
I am your girl, Treese.
It's Nels.
And today we are jumping into our review of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 5, Episode 12. I literally just looked at the title and forgot. Like I was looking at it 5 minutes ago. It was some
Little Post, Big World.
Little post because it reminded me of Little World, Big People or whatever, TLC show is. Little People, Big World. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, so thank you for all of our new viewers who have hopped in, and for all of our returning Shade Squad. If you have not already, please make sure that you've hit that like button
and that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's jump right into it. This should be short, sweet, cute, wrapped up in a shady little bow. Thank you, TLC. Again, you're hearing our cries and we appreciate it. So yeah, let's jump into it and let's get shady. Shekinah, and Sarper, they apparently did end up sleeping the whole night on the couch, or I don't even know if it was a lot of sleeping that went on, but
no, because the neighbors know their name.
The neighbors know their name, right? But she then starts saging his apartment and his peen. And then it was weird because then he started weighing her and telling her what clothes she can wear and what she need to put on, and it was a lot of control, and I was like, oh, it was too much for me as a viewer. So she thinks it's cute. And Sarper feels like, she's his dream girl, even though, she doesn't listen to him all the time. So Sarper takes Shekinah out to the Grand Bazaar, and they take a cute little picture. And this is where she gets left, right?
The picture actually was pretty cute.
And we learn that he doesn't want to post her because girls will come out the woodwork, okay? And so then I said, so why did you leave your daughter to go over there? To be with,
and she knew this before she left. It's not like this is
right. That's what I'm saying. So why did you leave that's my question in the notes. He tries to make it seem like he's worried about them stalking her. I like how he flipped that. No, baby, I'm worried about you and your safety. Because
your page isn't private. And look, there's so many girls that I've been with this. Some of them gotta find you.
Again, if you have a problem with his past, you clearly have a problem with it. Let's just say that, okay? One comes with the other, unfortunately. So she tells him she wants a post to know that she can trust him, and tells him that basically he's giving player behavior. And he's just not feeling it. He does not want to do it. Again, he claims he's looking out for her safety. So there's still tension between the two, and they go on this little boat ride. He thinks that they're on like one of those tour boats. So it's not even like, I thought they were like off in like a little quiet corner. They're literally at the front of the tour boat, and there were a whole argument while everybody else trying to see the sights and listen to the tour guide.
When they zoomed out, I said, "There's people there."
Right. Y'all couldn't go to the back of the boat. It was just beyond me. So he basically thinks that their argument is stupid and he has nothing to hide. He adds a photo of them to his stories, and then she's basically like, that's not good enough.
Is our relationship only 24 hours? Because that's how long a story lasts. That's
So then he brings up his past, and she says, and basically, and he's like, 2,500 girls or something like that, but you are the one. And she was like, oh, so is that supposed to make me feel good? Because that's not a compliment. That's nasty. So he feels that she was, and he admits that she was originally supposed to be a one-night stand. And now look at them. And I said, well, and Shekinah says that Sarper is a big red flag for her.
I thought it was funny because she said, I was supposed to be looking out for the red flags, and here he go with this red blanket wrapped around him, really looking like a big red flag. I was like, well, she was like, if this ain't a sign.
Girl, there was signs before that, but okay. You still clearly brought it's over here after you knew them.
She want to get some D. Now she can go back home.
Again, we could have took it a vacation. But...
Look, it still might be. Now Yohan and Danielle. So Yohan is at the gym working out with his fine ass cousin Alberto.
I'm so proud of Yohan.
Oh, I thought you was clapping for Alberto.
Oh, him too.
He was fine. I said, oh, girl, I know you mad you ain't get the cousin because Alberto was fine. Okay.
Alberto ain't got no time for the bullshit.
They both on some bullshit. Okay.
He would have told Danielle what it was straight up. Look.
I ain't being around no bullshit.
First of all, sweetheart, you're not even that cute. You're old. So if you're bringing me, that's what it is.
That is the energy he was giving.
Right.
So Alberto noticed something was wrong with his cousin. He was like, why you look so sad? He basically told him that Danielle sold him a dream. She said that they were gonna live.
He realizes Danielle's broke. She ain't got it like she said she got it.
Oh my goodness. Apparently she told him that they was gonna live in DR and she was basically gonna be his paymaster, is the vibe that I got from him. Anyways, he said that they were gonna have a car, a home, and all he got right now is a damn dog. And they renting.
I think what he was trying to say is that she convinced him the reason why they weren't moving to America was because things were so expensive. Because I feel like I do remember that. And so that was part of it. But, we can live here and we can have this and da-da-da.
So it wasn't that she was going to be a paymaster?
No, it was that she thought that they could afford a better life in DR with the money.
And they probably could, especially if she's still working remote in the US.
Well, yeah, true. But yeah, no, he feels like in his mind, he said, well, no, if I'm not going to the US and you don't care about me helping you, then I'm just not going to work. I'm gonna sit here. You take care of everything since you're the one that wanted to be here, because that wasn't my goal. We didn't get married under the pretense that we were staying in DR. That's the one thing
I thought that they were supposed to stay for a couple of years and then go to the US.
No, I feel like no, because remember she was supposed to be working on his visa, and then she basically came over and told him, I'm not working on the visa because you're not going over there and I'm staying here. Whole time she was just supposed to be staying there for like a year while he waited for his visa.
That's what it was. It was for a year. So, okay, so she's supposed to be starting on the process, and while the process is going on, that's the year.
But she never started the process.
So he got a little attitude.
Oh, yeah. So he's like, yeah, but if we were in America, I could work. I could help you out. But since we're here, I didn't set up those terms. So
look, that ain't how she feels. Well, so Alberto even confirmed that, normally when you marry a foreigner, it's for the benefit of the papers and to have a home. Yohan told her that a friend of his married an American. She brought him all types of stuff, a home, a car, whatever. And apparently Danielle think this girl is stupid. So they got into argument.
That's called a sugar mama. And unfortunately, you do not have one of those, Yohan.
And I feel like she made it very clear, though, that she wasn't going to be his sugar mama, is what I thought. Anyways, Yohan says that, he's worked in the DR very hard and he has nothing. She wants to live here so bad, then she needs to provide everything and treat him like a king. I said, oh, okay. So Danielle went to take him to look at some cars to, pacify his ass. But then when she got there, she saw all the cars are $30,000. She said, I didn't even pay this much for my BMW.
Right.
Honey, you thought you was going to get a deal on them cars? No, they have to be taken over there.
Yeah, they're more expensive there.
Yeah, those are more design. Now, to him, it wasn't a big deal. She said it ain't a big deal to him because it ain't their money.
And she ain't got it.
He told her, you want to live here, then you need to pay for all these things. You don't want to you don't want to give me the opportunity to work in the US and pay for everything. Well, then you pay. She told him, what type of job do you think you're going to get in the US with no damn English?
Well,
I said, oh, well,
That's the one time I was like, damn, she got points. She got points.
Yeah, look, when she said that, I said, oh, well, she got you there. I mean, he might be able to get a little something. He might be able to get a little, but he ain't paying for everything. She said, what you think you gonna do, buy Amazon? Yeah. He said this man is out of his mind if he thinks that he got himself an American woman to be kept. She said, because she made it very clear that that is not who she is. And I feel like she did. There's been a couple of times where she was like, sir, you got this bill to pay. You got this to pay. She said he don't even want to pay the light bill.
Right.
He turned off the damn air and make them burn because it's too expensive. The problem is, I don't know, maybe he, well, I don't know, maybe he can go on a work visa or something like that just to get a taste, because what he thinking is that, yeah, you can come over here and make all that money. It only works because the way Danielle is doing it, because she's working remote from there, right, and spending the money in DR. But unless you're gonna get some crazy good job over in the US,
and he has to have the skill. That's what he's not realizing. He doesn't have the skill set. So any job that he gets, he's probably going to have to hold more than one just to even be able to
survive.
Make it right, to survive, to make anything.
So all that, I worked hard in the DR and I won't have to do it in the US. You know what? When he made that comment, I'd have been like, you know what? Let's get you a work visa.
Right.
How about that?
So you can say,
you can get you a work visa. You can test it out. Okay. Let's see if you still want to move there.
But I think that he's making it very clear what his intentions are. Because I think even if he came over to America, he just gonna find somebody that wants a sexy, young Dominican thing, and he gonna find a sponsor.
He ain't sexy to me.
I don't think y'all are, but I'm pretty sure there's let me keep my mouth shut. So we get into Kenny and Armando. Now. Kenny, yeah, this was a cute moment. It was a happy ending. I was very happy. So Kenny and Armando, they're finally leaving Mexico City. Armando admits that he's not as opposed to Mexico City and actually liked it. Kenny says they're moving right after Hannah finishes her school year, so he's overjoyed that he's finally got Armando on board. Kenny brings up his last conversation with Armando and the surrogacy. Armando brings it up again, and Kenny says that if it weren't for his age, he would be doing it. And he wants to make Armando happy, and they're both, and so they both agree that they're going to do it. But Kenny lets him know that he's willing to do it, because, he doesn't want to let his age or the what if stops him. And I said, well, kudos to you, Kenny. And so, yeah, they're both excited to start this new journey together. And I said, oh, and that was, Kenny and Armando. They never too much.
It was super cute. It was super duper cute.
Your favorite?
I was so disappointed in this.
I was so disappointed in him too. I was like, stand your ground.
But I knew it. I knew it. I said it last episode. I knew it. TJ and Kimberly. So TJ had Kimberly sweating, boy. She was sweating this whole conversation.
She had him begging, baby, please. But it was real. I said, girl, stop begging.
Yes, she was. Okay, she was. He basically was telling her.
Oh, it was so unattractive.
He was basically telling her that, they're broken up, they're not getting back together. And then she started talking about in the future, she wanted a chance to prove to him that she can do all the things she's supposed to and be a better person to him. Now, he finally says, yes, you can in the future because we're getting married in 2 days.
I don't think that she learned anything. And this is why I'm more mad, because all she did was, she even said, I did this because I thought that you would never break up with me. And now I can completely give you a minute, call you, say, baby, please, I'm sorry. And you're going to take me back. You're just reaffirming what she already knew.
You know what I think the issue was? Because I do think that even if he was going to take her back, I do believe that he would have made her sweat a little bit longer. I honestly,
right. I think she would have, yeah. But He folded too quick.
I think he folded too quick, but I think he did it because the wedding was only 2 days away.
Right.
There's too many people invested, too much invested. And if he was in his mind, I plan to take her back, and really I would just be postponing it because I want to make her sweat and teach her a freaking lesson. It was like, I have all this invested in this wedding. And I honestly, truly believe that's why he did it so fast. Because
Okay.
I the
I
way he
can
was
appreciate
making,
that perspective because I was so mad. I was like, come on, TJ.
because
If you make this sweat.
even if he was gonna take her back, I do believe he would have made her sweat longer. I seen it because he was dead.
He was like, well, you know, I'm good over here.
Exactly. I was like, oh, yes. I say yes. Sure. I was like, what? Is he really about to call off the wedding? Like, that's what he was.
TJ said, you don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Because I'm going to be all right tonight.
Oh my God. But I guess he was like, there's too much invested. So that's the vibe I got anyway.
Yeah, TJ folded, y'all, and Kimberly's all happy, and
she went back to her old ways.
Yeah, so thank you, Shade Squad.
Family's ass. Oh, I can't stand her. I cannot stand her.
Oh no, what really bothered me is when she started screaming in the previews. I said,
what did he say? He said, don't scream at me or something. And then she just started screaming. Oh,
like, and again, knowing his parents are right underneath, I was just like,
she's so disrespectful. She's so disrespectful. She's so childish. She thinks she's so smart. She thinks she's so mature. She is a fucking child.
Bless her heart.
She literally throws tantrums. I just want you to understand how I feel.
Just say I'm sorry. It's crazy. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another review of what was it? The other 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. If you have not already, please make sure that you've hit that like button.
You comment.
You subscribe.
And you hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and IG. And we will catch you very soon. Make sure those notification bells are on because we got some special things coming to you, little fall holiday inspired, just off the cusp going live, just doing a lot of different things. So keep it on so you know when we're coming through. But anyway, we love you guys and thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good night.